Gemini, can you hear it? That vague feeling, as if the wind itself is carrying a whisper meant only for you. Sometimes it arrives in the silence of the night, sometimes in a fleeting glance you can't explain, or simply through the numbers and repeating signals that make your heart tremble ever so slightly. Don't ignore it, because nothing is accidental. Deep down, you've always known the universe is sending you a message. It's just that you haven't been ready to pause and truly listen. And today, your name is being called. From October 2025, a great door begins to open for Gemini. It isn't just a marker of time, but a brand new life program. A 25-year journey of prosperity, love, and powerful transformation. Unlike anyone else, Gemini was born to live with change, to become the bridge between different worlds, between reason and intuition, between light and shadow. And now, as cosmic currents start to stir, your soul knows that the years ahead will not simply be about living, but about living true to your mission. Have you noticed lately how strange coincidences appear more often? An unexpected encounter, an idea flashing in the middle of the night, a message arriving just when you needed it. None of this is random. It is the heartbeat of the universe guiding you closer to this threshold. And the moment you realize you are no longer being swept along, but instead leading the way, that is when you touch the destiny of 25 radiant years awaiting you. If you truly are Gemini and you are ready to step into this new cycle of abundance, leave a comment right now. I am Gemini. I am ready for 25 years of abundance. That will be your commitment to the universe, as well as a sign to yourself that you are no longer hesitating. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so you can always walk with me on this journey. So, before we dive deeper into the secrets the stars hold just for you, allow yourself a moment. Brew a cup of warm tea or pour the coffee you love most, and sit here with me like two friends whispering in the night to listen to the messages waiting ahead for you. Part 1. The Cosmic Door Opens. 25 years for Gemini. Dear Gemini, do you ever feel like you are standing in a strange moment where everything around you continues in the same rhythm, yet deep inside you know for certain that something immense is drawing near? It could be a fleeting intuition during sleepless nights, a random glance that makes your heart stop for a beat, or simply a chain of coincidences repeating so often that you can no longer deny them. That is not an illusion, it is the quiet calling of the universe meant for you. And now, stepping into October 2025, that calling is no longer a whisper, but a resounding symphony guiding you toward the threshold of a new cycle. 25 years of prosperity, love, and total transformation for Gemini. What makes this moment special lies in a rare alignment in the skies. Mercury, the planet that rules you, Jupiter, the bringer of expansion and abundance, and Uranus, the planet of change and breakthroughs, are synchronizing to form a triangle of destiny. For other signs, this might simply be a phase of transition, but for Gemini, it is the milestone of rebirth. Mercury will awaken the intellectual power and communication skills you've always possessed. Jupiter will bring opportunities in finances, career, and luck that spread out like an endless ocean. And Uranus will ignite winds of change, pulling you out of every limitation and worn-out cycle. When these three energies converge, a cosmic door opens, granting Gemini the chance to step into a golden journey lasting 25 years. Gemini has always been the child of movement. You were not born to stand still. Yet for years, you may have felt caught in repetitive loops, walking familiar roads without seeing new exits. From October 2025, and 25 onward, all of this will change. The path ahead will no longer be circles, but a spiral expanding outward, taking you farther, higher, into horizons you once only dared to dream of. This is not just a new beginning, it is the redefinition of your entire life. You will see expansion everywhere. In your intellect, career, finances, relationships, and in how you perceive yourself. Mercury will teach you to wield words and ideas as keys to open doors of opportunity. Jupiter will lift you, turning those ideas into valuable realities, into assets, recognition, and abundance. Uranus will give you wings to soar, no longer bound by old restrictions, daring to take the path of difference where you are no longer one among the many, but the one shaping the trend. In the next 25 years, every decision you make will carry the weight of a vow to the universe. These will no longer be years you merely get through, but years when your soul is awakened to step into its true role. You will no longer be scattered by trivialities, but guided by a powerful, clear current. Dead ends will naturally turn into pathways. Doors once shut will suddenly swing open, and opportunities you thought were distant will come to you simply because your energy has changed. Gemini, you are the sign of duality, reason and emotion, light and shadow. For years, you have learned to balance, to live in fragmentation, but from October 2025, the universe will no longer allow you to split yourself in two. This is the time to unify all scattered parts into one complete, powerful, radiant whole. This is the time to step into a golden cycle, not 5 years, not 10 years, but 25 years long, a legacy gifted to you by the universe itself. So, don't see this as a mere prediction. This is an invitation. The universe has opened the door, but will you step through? If you are truly ready, leave a comment right now. I am ready for 25 years of abundance. When you write it, you are not just typing words. You are signing a soul contract with yourself and with the universe. And don't forget to like and subscribe, so we can continue walking together on this magical journey, where each video that follows will be another puzzle piece, helping you see more clearly the picture of your destiny. Give yourself a small moment right now. Brew a warm cup of tea or a fragrant coffee, and sit down like two close friends, whispering secrets under the stars. Because what I'm about to share is not just knowledge, it is activation. It is the memory of the cosmos that your soul has been waiting for a very long time. And today, you are ready to listen. Part 2. 3 pillars for the next 25 years. Dear Gemini, when the cosmic door opens in October 2025, it will not only bring you a refreshing new wind, but also place in your hands the 3 most important keys to walk through the next 25 years. These 3 keys are the pillars that will support your entire life. Wealth, love, radiance. They do not arrive separately, but intertwine like the 3 heartbeats that keep you standing firm, growing, and shining on your new path. And each pillar carries a sacred meaning the universe is sending uniquely to Gemini. Wealth. Gemini has always been gifted with treasures that not everyone possesses. Sharp intelligence, endless curiosity, and the ability to connect information as fast as lightning. In the next 25 years, these gifts will become your gold mine. Money, opportunities, and recognition will no longer come from chasing after others, but from daring to stand in the position of a connector in the digital age. You will find yourself becoming the bridge between people, technology, and knowledge. And because of this, your finances will not only be stable, but also continuously expand. Opportunities may come through ideas that seem small. An online project, a piece of writing, a random conversation. But when you nurture them with attention and persistence, they will multiply into immense value. Jupiter will keep sending you streams of abundance. Mercury will help you transform intellect into wealth, and Uranus will deliver unexpected turning points where you will discover success in paths no one has dared to walk before. This is when Gemini realizes wealth is not only about numbers in an account, but the ability to transform intelligence and creativity into an endless flow. Love. If in the past you've experienced challenging relationships, the emptiness left behind by separations, or wounds that made your heart guarded, then the next 25 years will be the rebirth of love. The universe will not only bring you new connections, but also open the chance to heal old scars. Some Geminis will reunite with a soulmate, a soul you promised from a past life. This encounter will no longer be dramatic or full of trials, but carry the feeling of already familiar, letting you know your heart has found home. For Geminis already in a relationship, the new energy will help you overcome old cycles. Fewer arguments, fewer misunderstandings, replaced with maturity, understanding, and companionship. You will realize that love is not only romance, but a process of two souls lifting each other higher. And this maturity will open new doors of happiness for you. Radiance. If wealth is what you own, and love is what you share, then radiance is what you become. Over the next 25 years, Gemini will reveal a light that cannot be hidden. Your charm will no longer only come from your appearance, but from intelligence, sharpness, and an aura shining from within. Your mind becomes your weapon, your smile becomes an invitation, and your youthful energy makes it impossible for others to look away. The miracle is that when you live true to yourself, your body also transforms. You appear younger, your eyes brighter, your voice more captivating. People call this the rejuvenation of the soul. And Gemini, you will be the living proof of it. You will become an inspiration, a symbol of vitality, of free spirit, of intellectual light. And when you shine, the whole world can do nothing but be drawn to you. These three pillars, wealth, love, and radiance, are the unique gifts the universe has prepared for Gemini in the next 25 years. They will accompany, support, and transform you into the best version of yourself. So, ask yourself, which pillar do you long for the most? Comment below to affirm the energy you are ready to embrace. And don't forget to subscribe to receive more messages the universe has written exclusively for Gemini. Part 3. The Soul Numbers of Gemini. Dear Gemini, when the 25-year door has opened, the universe does not only give you wine to fly, but also sends back subtle codes to guide your way. These numbers are not superstition, but the rhythm of the soul, the frequencies you chose long before arriving here. When you see them repeating on clocks, receipts, license plates, in dreams, or randomly in the streets, that is the universe whispering, remember the way home. For Gemini, the following 5 core numbers will serve as the compass throughout this golden cycle. 5, 11, 6, 21, and 33. Each number plays a different role, like 5 notes creating the symphony of destiny. And once you recognize them, every step suddenly becomes lighter, brighter, and more certain. Number 5 is the breath of freedom for Gemini. It is the desire to explore, adaptability, and the ability to pivot swiftly when the world changes direction. In the first 3-5 years of the cycle, 5 awakens your Mercurian wings. You speak an idea, and the idea finds its door. You test a path, and the path opens a new network. 5 teaches you, instead of demanding certainty before action, take action so certainty appears. Allow yourself to move houses, change jobs, learn new skills, or start a side project, anything that widens your horizon. When you honor healthy movement, 5 turns chaos into opportunity and change into an asset. Number 11 is the gateway of intuition, 2 beams of light, standing side by side like the eyes of the soul. It is the frequency of awakening, vision, and perfect timing coincidences. From the 2nd to the 8th year, 11 strengthens your antenna. Suddenly, a message arrives just as you think of someone. A small hint leads you to the right person who unlocks your career. A dream shows you the way through a hard decision. 11 teaches you to pause for half a beat, to hear the faint sound within. For Gemini, the sign of intellect 11 reminds you that the most beautiful intellect is the one that listens to intuition. Build the habit of recording signals, repeating numbers, recurring words, goosebumps. Each crumb of bread becomes part of the map. Number 6 is the embrace of healing. It speaks of family, the heart, and balance between giving and receiving. As you move through years 5-12, 6 invites you to clean your inner home, reset boundaries, forgive old stories, learn to love without losing yourself. For Gemini, 6 balances the 2 hemispheres of the soul, so reason does not overshadow feeling, and feelings do not drown reason. 6 is also the foundation of lasting wealth. When life is in harmony, energy leaks are sealed, and financial flow becomes stable and warm. You will see a family meal, a full night's sleep, a kind conversation. These are the banks of blessings, quietly multiplying interest. Number 21 is the number of completing a cycle and stepping into a larger one, like a map closing, so a new map can open. The 10th, 15th years are the review stage of 21. Projects planted at the start of the cycle will bear fruit. You will look back and realize you are no longer the person you were 5 or 8 years ago, and that is a good thing. 21 encourages you to graduate from your old self. Shift from being an executor to an architect, from a learner to a shaper. This is also the moment you dare to close doors that have served their purpose, not out of bitterness, but to honor the cycle. Every right release, 21 places, a new step beneath your feet. Number 33 is the master number of compassion and soul leadership, the pinnacle of connection, where the intellect of 5, the intuition of 11, the balance of 6, and the stature of 21 converge. From years 15 to 25, 33 extends its invitation. Turn your story into light for others. This does not always mean speaking on a stage. Sometimes it's a small class, a sharing channel, a mentoring group, a handbook. For Gemini, the sign of words 33 transforms your voice into a bridge. When you give refined wisdom from experience, the universe responds with respect, quality networks, and opportunities that only open when you stand in the role of guide. 33 is also a vow of energetic ethics. The brighter you shine, the stronger your roots must be, so that your light spreads in healthy ways. When these 5 numbers work together, you will see the 25-year cycle like a grand symphony. 5 initiates the melody, 11 adds depth, 6 weaves warm harmony, 21 lifts the music into a new movement, and 33 crystallizes it into an immortal theme that is your legacy. You don't need to force yourself to pick just one number. In each stage, one frequency will rise as the signal light. Your task is to notice it, name it, and collaborate with it. Every time you whisper, "I see it," the door opens another notch. Now, close your eyes for a few seconds and listen to your body. Which number makes your heart beat faster? Which number brings you a deep, unexplainable peace? That vibration is your soul memory returning. Write it down. Place it somewhere you see every day. And let today's tiny choices begin to align the greater path of tomorrow. Because destiny doesn't just happen suddenly. It responds to every signal you send through thought, word, and action. If you have already felt your frequency, light it up now with a small act. Comment the phrase, "My Gemini soul number is," fill in your number. That is how you sign for your gift. And show the universe you are ready to co-create. Hit like to anchor your intention into reality. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next message, where we will continue reading your map, chapter by chapter, with all the gentleness and strength you deserve. Part 4. The Powerful Colors of Gemini. Dear Gemini, have you ever wondered why simply changing the color of your outfit, the lighting in your room, or the shade you carry with you during the day can completely transform your mood and energy? That is not accidental. Colors are the language of the universe, the subtle vibrations surrounding us each day, constantly sending signals and constantly responding to what your soul is broadcasting. And for Gemini, the child of air, of intellect, of endless curiosity, colors are not only an external choice, but also a mirror of the inner world, a secret door, opening the path to prosperity in the next 25 years. In the golden cycle, beginning in October 2025, 3 powerful colors have been chosen, especially for you: golden yellow, turquoise, and silver white. They are not only for looking good, but are living frequencies aligned with the Gemini field of energy. Each color carries a mission, a source of energy, and when you connect with it, the universe understands that you are ready to receive the abundance you deserve. Golden yellow, the light of intellect and success. Gemini, you were born with the greatest gifts: intelligence, quickness, and the wings of words. Golden yellow is the color that activates and amplifies all of these within you. It is the color of brilliance, of intellect, supported by the universe, of success given to those who dare to stand under the sun and declare, "I am ready to be seen." When you wear golden yellow in clothing, accessories, or even something small like a pen or a notebook, you are sending a clear signal that you allow yourself to shine. In the next 25 years, golden yellow will lead you into spaces where you are recognized, respected, and rewarded for your intellect. It reminds you that your greatest asset is not what you hold, but the light you carry. When that light radiates, money, opportunities, and doors will find you naturally, just as gold draws in sunlight. Turquoise, the bridge between intellect and heart. Gemini, you are often seen as the symbol of reason, of lively intellect, but sometimes that sharpness can distance you from true emotions. That is why turquoise has been sent to you. This is not only a beautiful color, but a healing frequency reconnecting you with your heart. Turquoise is the balance between sky and water, between thought and feeling, between speaking and listening. In the next 25 years, turquoise will be your companion in communicating not only with words, but with energy. It makes your speech gentler, more compassionate, and more able to reach the hearts of others. You will notice yourself no longer speaking to be heard, but speaking to heal, to connect, to ignite. And this shift will open lasting relationships, long-term collaborations, and connections you once thought were only dreams. Turquoise is also the color of creativity. Whenever you feel stuck, surround yourself with it. A scarf, a painting, a turquoise stone. You'll be surprised how your Gemini mind opens, ideas flow, and projects that seemed blocked suddenly find their way forward. Silver white, rebirth, and mystical radiance. If golden yellow is the light of success, turquoise is the bridge of connection, then silver white is the eternal radiance of the Gemini soul. It is the color of the moon, of rebirth, of the mystical secrets beyond the reach of logic. When you wear silver white, your energy becomes transparent, pure, yet irresistibly mysterious. In the next 25 years, silver white will guide you through many rebirths. It reminds you that you always have the right to begin again, to wipe away the old dust and reappear brighter, stronger. The silver aura makes you youthful, magnetic, and leaves others with an unexplainable attraction. They may not know why they want to stay close, only that your energy feels like moonlight, gentle, cooling, and impossible to hide. Silver white also opens the door to your spiritual connection. This will be the color that helps you hear intuition more clearly, receive signals from the universe more easily, and see light even in the murkiest of moments. Gemini, these three colors are not for you to pick at random, but are soul codes you have carried all along. Golden yellow reminds you that you were born to shine. Turquoise whispers that you must live and love from the heart, and silver white affirms your infinite right to rebirth. Look closely. Which color makes your heart stir, makes you feel recharged with just one glance? That is the color your soul is craving right now. If you have felt that calling, comment below. I choose golden yellow, divided by turquoise, divided by silver white, to activate my Gemini destiny. Write it down, because when you declare it, you are not only speaking to me, you are signing with the universe. And don't forget to like, to affirm your intention. Subscribe to the channel to continue walking with me, because the next parts will reveal even greater secrets, helping you fully activate the 25 golden years waiting ahead. Part 5. The Rituals and the Final Message from the Universe. Dear Gemini, as the golden 25-year journey begins, the universe does not simply open the door and leave you to walk alone. On the contrary, it offers you activation rituals, soul keys, that help you synchronize your energy with the new flow. Do not think of rituals as mere formality, because they are truly actions that anchor intention, turning prayers into real vibration, and vibration is the language the universe hears most clearly. Writing ritual. Burning paper. Gemini, you are the sign of words, so nothing is more powerful than when you write with your own hand. Not typing on a keyboard, not copying from somewhere, but your own handwriting, shaky or bold. It doesn't matter, as long as it's honest. Prepare a blank sheet of paper and write down your deepest wish for this 25-year cycle. Prosperity, love, career, health, or the light you want to bring to the world. Once you've finished writing, fold the paper, take a deep breath, and burn it under candlelight or beneath the night sky. The flame does not only consume the paper but transforms your intention into smoke, rising like a message carried to the universe. When the ashes fall, you will know your intention has been recorded, and you are ready to turn the page. Wind ritual. Gemini belongs to the element of air. You are the child of wind, of invisible movements others cannot see. That is why the wind ritual is the simplest yet most profound way to activate your new energy. On a quiet evening, stand under the sky. Open your arms wide, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. In that moment, whisper the affirmation, I am Gemini. I am ready for 25 years of destiny. Say it, then release it to the wind. You don't need to see where the wind carries. It just trusts that every current of air is delivering your message across the universe. And like seeds carried by the breeze, your intention will find fertile ground to grow. Hands to heart ritual. Sometimes, rituals need no candles, no smoke, no complexity. They only need presence. Place both of your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and whisper, I am Gemini. I am ready for 25 years of destiny. In doing this, you connect your hands, the tools of action, with your heart, the source of life energy. That sentence doesn't just echo in your mind. It reverberates through your heartbeat, telling your whole body, I am ready. This is the simplest yet most powerful vow you can give yourself, and it is enough to awaken the universe. 3 mistakes to avoid. But Gemini, alongside activation, you must also know the 3 traps that could knock you off rhythm with destiny. Doubting yourself. You are Gemini, and your mind often splits in 2. One side believes, the other questions. Remember, doubt kills the seed before it sprouts. Do not let the doubting half overshadow the courageous one. Scattering energy. You can do many things, but you cannot spread your energy everywhere at once. In this 25-year cycle, choose your focus. The universe will open many doors, but you must know which one is yours to step through first. Praying without action. Gemini excels in words and imagination, but remember, if you only speak without walking forward, your words remain an echo in the wind. The universe always responds, but only when you send signals through concrete action. Dear Gemini, these 3 rituals are not rules, but invitations. You may choose 1, 2, or all 3. The important part is not how you perform them, but that you do so with faith and presence. Every time you carry them out, you are showing the universe, I am serious. I am ready. And when you declare this, the entire sky rearranges itself to support you. So ask yourself right now, which ritual will you choose first to ignite your 25 years of fortune? Comment below to affirm your choice. And don't forget to subscribe, so we can continue walking together through this long journey full of miracles. Dear Gemini, we have just walked together through a long journey where the universe revealed to you its secrets, its numbers, its colors, its rituals, and the golden door of 25 years. But remember, everything you've heard today will remain only as information if you do not transform it into choices and actions in your everyday life. The greatest lesson the universe wants you to realize is this: wealth, love, and radiance are not things to chase after, they are the results of living true to your authentic self. When you trust your intuition, when you dare to step beyond old limits, when you stay consistent with rituals and small daily actions, you will see every door open naturally. Happiness is not a distant destination, but a flow created by each conscious and rightful choice you make. So, after closing this video, begin with the simplest acts. Write down a wish and put it into action. Choose a color to carry with you today. Or simply close your eyes and whisper, I am Gemini. I am ready for 25 years of destiny. These small steps are the most powerful signals aligning you with your fate. If you have truly felt the message meant for you, leave a comment below I am ready for 25 years of abundance, so the universe can see your commitment. Don't forget to like this video to anchor positive energy, and subscribe so you won't miss the next messages, for the journey ahead will take you farther, deeper, and closer to your true soul. Gemini, you deserve a radiant path, a life abundant both in spirit and in the material world. You did not come here to live half-heartedly. You came to shine and to lead the way. And today, the moment you choose to believe and to act, you have already stepped into that golden cycle. You don't have to wait any longer. The universe has already opened the door, and this moment, it is yours. See you in the next video, where we will continue to explore even deeper secrets created just for Gemini. Until then, carry this reminder in your heart. You were not born to blend in. You were born to shine.